Welcome back to the Barbecue Lab. My name is David Gafford, and today we're going to show you how we make mini Big Mac sliders on pretzel buns. So we've been trying to reproduce the Big Mac on a smaller scale, and what we found is there's a few tweaks that we make that really set this recipe apart. The first is we're going to use pretzel buns as our bun instead of a more traditional slider Big Mac bun, and we love what that does to the dish. Now, in addition to that, we're going to take the onions that are traditionally on this burger and we're going to saute them up, and we're going to get them nice and caramelized to be able to put on top of the burger. We're also going to take the burgers that we're going to make here and we're going to put them out on a cast iron skillet on our Kamado grill to get the benefits of both the charcoal flavor of the grill and the nooks and crannies and this idea of having it really seared off on both sides by having direct contact with the cast iron. But before we get any of that going, the first thing we need to do is we need to saute these onions and build this sauce. So we have half a sweet onion here and we have it nice and thinly sliced. But all we're going to do is take about a tablespoon of butter, stick it here in the saute pan, and then we're going to saute this onion until it's nice and translucent and limp with some good color on it, and that's going to be a perfect topping for our burger. For the sauce, all we're going to do is take some mayonnaise and we're going to mix this with some sugar, a little bit of ketchup, some traditional yellow mustard, some sweet relish, some white vinegar, a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder. And then we've taken and minced some white onion in addition to some Hungarian paprika. And all we need to do is mix this to incorporate it and pull this sauce together, and we're gonna have a gorgeous Big Mac sauce to put on the top of our sliders. All right, so we have our grill hot. We're just gonna take these patties, get them on. And these aren't going to take but just a minute per side, and that's really all we're looking for. It's just about 1 minute per side. Get this one moved over. Now I want to make sure we have some salt on top. We're going to season off the patties here. And remember, with Kamado grills, the longer we have it open, the hotter it's going to burn. So I want to keep that grill closed as much as we can. Everything is off the grill. All that's left is for us to go ahead and assemble these burgers. And what we're going to do to start is I like to start with a little bit of sauce on the bottom of the bun. Give us something for everything to stick to. That's spread out here. Then I'm going to go ahead and lead in with a patty. Put a patty right on top. To the top of that, I like to go ahead and add a pickle. Then I'm going to put a little bit of our sauteed onion on top. Followed up with a little bit of lettuce. And now we build the tower. Go ahead, it's time for another patty. Then I'm going to go with a little bit more of the sauce. A little bit of onion. Some lettuce, and then our top layer. And there we have it. Big Mac pretzel bun slider. Now all that's left is to give this a try. And so, here's the moment of truth. It's so good. I really wish you could be here to try this, because this is a next level slider. I think we're gonna have to take a pause and call this chef privilege. This is what's not fair about watching cooking videos on your TV or on your computer, is that you don't get to try this, because this is so delicious. I love the caramelization of the onions. I love the sweetness that the sauce and the onions bring to it. The beef, so fresh. The bun, I love the pretzel addition. But in addition to that, I love that we've toasted off the bun. Guys, this is one you gotta try. It's not that hard. You can pick up pretzel buns at your local grocery store. You already know how to do the hamburgers. This is not that difficult. We teach you how to make the sauce. This is one way to win your next picnic or your next carry-in or your next get-together. Maybe you're cooking for football and you wanna bring these and wow everybody in the whole place. This is the way to do it. So I just wanna say thanks for joining us today. I'm David from the Barbecue Lab. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube. You can find us all over, and we'd love to connect with you, because our whole goal is to be able to help make you a better cook. We want you to be able to be better at winning your weekend, delighting your friends, surprising them with great dishes just like this one. And so we'd love it if you subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you back here again so we can make you better at outdoor cooking. So this is David from the Barbecue Lab. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button, ring that bell to get notified here on YouTube, and we'd love to see you next time right here on the Barbecue Lab. Just dripping down my arm.